So do you have to buy tile, AirTags, or the Chinese knockoff, and you don't know the differences? I'm going to show you very closely so that way you can tell. I mean, also you will know the difference, the features that you're going to get with one and the other. Also, I'm going to tell you my experience. I've been using it for a few years. So for instance, if you buy the tile, to me the tile is the worst one. So I bought a few models and none of them work properly. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. So when you need to find your key, at that time it's not going to work. So when you have it maybe next to you, or maybe something like a random thing in your day, it may work. So but at least in my experience it was a bad thing. So I tried this one and I tried the white one, and all of them same destiny. They don't work properly. And then recently I bought this Chinese one, as you can see here, $3. So it's unbeatable. So it's like almost the cost of the battery itself, and it works pretty well. The only thing, it has some disadvantage that I'm going to tell you. And then you have this. This is the perfection. This one works very, very well. It has a small disadvantage. The sound, the beeping sound, is not that loud. Other than that, it works like amazingly. I wish the tag, the AirTag from Apple would sound like this one. This one, the beeping sound is very good. This one, it's okay, but the system, it doesn't work. The only good thing about the tile is that you can use it for Android and an iPhone. This one that you see here is only for iPhone. So if you have Android, you're out of luck. So I'm going to show you this product that I have, so that way you know how they work with my phone. So this is the tile that I was talking about. Sometimes it works randomly, and it's not just and you may think, okay, maybe it's the device that is faulty. I bought, like I said, different models, and I had the same issue all the time. Sometimes you cannot find the tile, so when you need it the most, this is not going to work. At least in my experience. Here you have the Apple tag, and it works all the time, no issue. The only downside, like I said, is the beeping sound is not that good. And then here you have the Chinese, the knockoff brand, and it works. Maybe it's a little bit bigger than the Apple one, but it's okay. So now I'm going to show you with my phone, so that way you can see how they work. So basically, you have to type here on your phone, find mine. And then here I have my different vehicles, and if you search on this, and then you click, for instance, search. In this case, I think I left this. I think there we go. I have to disable the airplane mode. Otherwise, it should work. So you click find, and then you will see usually like a arrow saying, okay, is go to the left, go to the right, something like that. Otherwise, it works very well. I mean, I like it a lot. So as you can see, it will say, okay, move, go to the left, go to the right. So now, because I have it like very close, it's not showing the arrow. But otherwise, I mean, it works. And if you click the speaker, you see, it's not very loud. I wish it could have, some light. It doesn't have any light, but it's okay. Now I'll show you the other one. So I have, for instance, the Chinese version, and it doesn't have that feature like I was showing you. The only thing that you can rely on the Chinese is the sound. So if you don't have it close, or you're in a very noisy environment, you're out of luck. You're not going to hear it. You see, it's louder. The only thing that calls my attention, I mean, the distance that you can hear this, or the reachable, the distance. I think I tried like 60 feet. It will be like 20 meters. and it still can connect to the device. So that is amazing. The only thing I wish you could have, is like the AirTag that you can walk, and then it will tell you, okay, walk to the left, to the right, forward, backwards, or whatever, and that's it. So that is the main thing. And when you're trying to add the new device, when you're trying to use, the knockoff, you have to click here where it says add another item, and that's it. Otherwise, if you have the regular AirTag, you can click, add AirTag, and that's it. So it works. And that is the main thing. Now I'll show you the tile, so that way you can see. So here you type a tile here. And then here you will say you have to find your device, and that's it. So you see it will tell you, okay, very strong or very weak, and that's it. There is nothing else. So at least that I can remember. I didn't use it for a very long time. I had this for maybe like 2 years now, and because the issue that I was talking about, that sometimes when I really need it, I cannot find it. So that is why I say, okay, I'm not going to buy this. I'm going to buy the AirTags, and that's it. If you want to get this for free, and if you have a Best Buy card and you spend a lot, this is how I do it. Usually I get, like free rewards, and then, I buy 1 or 2 of these, and that's it. Otherwise, for small things that you think that you're not going to release, that you're not going to leave your house or something like that, and you need to find them, maybe you can find these, if you're not in a very noisy environment, I think it will be okay. The only downside of this is that, at least for now, I couldn't find a way, or there is no a way, to select the notification when you leave the house or something. So if you leave something behind, for instance, the AirTags, it will tell you that. With the Chinese, I don't think so. You have that option. So let me search for that. So if you go here on the back, I'll show you again. So if you just grab anything, and then you go to the bottom of the screen, and you will see notify me when found, or notify me when I leave it behind, or something like that. So in my case, sometimes it's very annoying because I have many keys with this. Otherwise, everything else is good. So as you can see, the Chinese, you don't have that option. So the only thing is notify. Yes, you have the option. Yep. I think I didn't have it. So notify me when I leave it behind. Yeah, the main thing is, like I said, is the proximity sensor. That you don't have any of that. Other than that, this is the one I got. I'll be using it for a few weeks, and I'll tell you my experience. So if you have any question, please let me know in the section below. And if you need to buy, this, I'll try to leave the link, and you can buy it yourself. And if you're outside the United States, you might send you one of these. Please let me know, and then I can ship it to you. Thank you for watching, and see you next time.